Okay, mic on, video on. Welcome everybody to my first ever YouTube live stream, and boy, am I bringing you a big game today. Arguably the biggest game in all of British football. Old rivals meet. On one corner you've got Liverpool FC, 19 league titles. On the other corner you've got Manchester United, 20 league titles. I've actually lost count of how many overall honours each team got, but both are two of the most successful clubs in English football. And today's broadcast is my first ever YouTube watch-along, and what a game to choose as well. And without further ado, let's get into the team news for both sides. So Liverpool line up in their usual 4-3-3 formation with Alisson Becker in goal. Back four consists of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ibrahima Konate, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson from right to left respectively. Midfield consists of Fabinho in central defensive midfield, Jordan Henderson and Harvey Elliott on either side of him. While up front we've got Cody Gakpo leading the line with Mo Salah on the right and Darwin Núñez on the left. As for Manchester United, they're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation with David De Gea in goal. Back four consists from right to left Diogo Dalot, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez and Luke Shaw. The midfield two consists of Fred and Casemiro, with the attacking midfield three consisting of from right to left Anthony, Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford, with Wout Weghorst leading the line for Manchester United. Plenty of options for both teams on the benches as well. Bobby Firmino, who if reports are to be believed, will not be renewing his contract for Liverpool, is on the bench along with Diogo Jota, while Manchester United can call on the likes of Slabhead Harry Maguire and Jadon Sancho has actually made the bench. He was actually an injury out for today, but he has made the bench. So that is the team news for both sides. As this is my first YouTube video or first YouTube live stream, if you like the content on this channel, I'll be bringing more live sporting content. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on notifications when needs be as well. As we're seeing the highlights, bitter highlight from Liverpool here, the 2007 game between Liverpool and Man United when John O'Shea scored the opening goal. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, if you just want to come on, watch me do my thing or have a chat every now and then, feel free to do so. There's absolutely no pressure, guys. Fine day as well at Anfield for kick-off. Of course, Liverpool, not only, especially with results yesterday for Liverpool in the race for top four, you got Spurs dropping points, also Newcastle losing as well. Liverpool with a win here today could actually go 3 points behind Tottenham Hotspur with a game in hand, so extra incentive for the players. Oh yeah, I'm having my good luck charm, which is Carlsberg today. Of course, having said that, now I have probably cursed Liverpool, but we'll see what happens. I just double checked the Formula 1, even though I know Verstappen is well on his way to victory. Alright, top 10: Verstappen, Perez, Alonso, Sainz, Hamilton, Stroll, Russell, Bottas, Gasly and Albon. How many laps are there to go? Alright, 10 laps to go. It was actually looking pretty good for Leclerc earlier on, even though Ferrari didn't have the pace. He looked solid enough to get a podium at least, but then the power unit failed, so yeah, more misery for Leclerc at Ferrari. I just saw actually when I'm going through some of the previous Liverpool United games, they showed John Arisa's rocket of a left foot into the top corner. That was actually, I think, the first Liverpool Manchester United game I ever watched. 3-1 that day. Michael Owen 2 goals. John Arisa with a rocket of a left boot. Excuse me. I tell you what, actually, the new stand, the new area of the Anfield Road stand is coming on very nicely now. So table as it is: Liverpool 6th on 39 points, Manchester United 3rd, 49 points, 10 points between them. But crucially, for Liverpool's perspective, they are 6 points behind Tottenham Hotspur with the 2 games in hand. Both teams lined up now in the tunnel. Jordan Henderson leading out Liverpool. Bruno Fernandes, or should I say Bruno Penandes, leading out United. Although actually, I don't. When was the last time United actually had a penalty? Because remember during COVID season, didn't Bruno Fernandes seem to get like a penalty every game or something? As Gary Neville would describe when Liverpool bet Manchester City, Anfield can be the madhouse at times. Will today be the case? Actually, now that I just think about it, I think Salah has scored in the last four Liverpool United games in the Premier League, four consecutively. It's so good to see Kanate back. Kind of feel bad Bajcetic didn't get the nod over Harvey Elliott, but I guess he kind of needs a bit of a rest from the starting lineup, especially after getting a nice education against Real Madrid. I just actually realised there, Rashford is probably playing now in the same ring as Trent, so Trent better be on his fucking game today. Hola, man. Hold on 2 seconds there, just need to. Oh shit, actually, I need to get the timing screen up now. Here we go. So Manchester United to kick off playing into the cop in the first half. Not only do Liverpool need to win to keep their Champions League hopes alive, they obviously want to halt any momentum United may have for mounting a title challenge as well. Fred to kick us off, and we'll go. Here we go. Liverpool Manchester United first ever live stream I'm doing on YouTube. So let's see how we go. Salah wins an early foul from Penandes. Liverpool on the ball. Trent sends one down. Nice from Ooh, that's it. Fred in an giving an early tackle to Elliott. Gakpo got fouled first. Yeah, nothing too much in that challenge. So early opportunity for Liverpool, set piece opportunity, about 45 yards from goal to the left hand side. Trent, not quite good enough. Comes back out to him again. Sends it back in, cleared away. I think it was by Martinez. Here's Henderson. Has to go back to Fabinho. Fabinho now back to Becker. Alisson Becker, that is. Not Boris Becker. So Alisson sends one down looking for Salah. Head away by Shaw. What is the deal actually with Shaw? Like, he's probably the most inconsistent left back ever in the world. Like, remember 2 years ago before the Euros, everyone was raving about him. Then he had a shit season the following year. Says Elliott on the ball. Here's Salah. Elliott in the box. Elliott shot blocked. Trent tries to switching over, but ball way too long for Robbo. Jurgen Klopp unbeaten in the last 7 home games. Bit of a miscommunication there between Kanate and Elliott. Long ball goes to nothing. Back to Alisson. Lively start from Liverpool now, kind of different from other games that we've played recently. Kanate fouls. You can tell actually with Gakpo as the camera pans him there, they're trying to mould him into the Bobby Firmino role. And actually, when you think about it as well, like athletically, he's kind of an upgrade on Bobby. Whether you can do the technical brilliance that Bobby can do over the next few years remains to be seen. As Man United free kick just goes straight to Alisson and looks to go along to Salah. Trent sends it back. Headed back on by Nunes. Still Salah. Goes out for a goal kick though. Yeah, just miscontrol at Salah. No worries. Still early days. Nice taking a fucking age to take this goal kick. Now De Gea takes it. Fabinho will head on. Shaw. Nice from Elliott getting stuck in, winning a throw-in. Yeah, I'll go with the stream. Gakpo heads on, but to nobody. Putting pressure on De Gea. De Gea gets it away. Here's Robertson. Robertson wins the corner at the expense of Diogo Dallas. As the big boys come forward, Virgil, Ibra and Fab. Go on, Virgil, get stuck in. Robertson sends one in. Van Dijk completely missed that. And United look to get it away. Challenge from Robbo to take that away from Anthony. Liverpool playing around the back with Alisson. It's cut up by Martinez, but Liverpool have the ball back. It's Elliott. Go on, you got Trent to the right hand side, use him. Instead finds Salah. Trent sends one in. Robertson with a header. Goes back to Henderson. I was probably should have whacked it. Anyway, Liverpool with the ball back. Henderson in midfield. Back to Van Dijk. Probably will go back to Alisson. No, Kanate. Trent on the left foot finds Robertson. Trent, Salah. Look to find Harvey Elliott. Nice. Darwin Núñez. Gives it away. But Liverpool had the ball back. Decent bit of play for the time being for Liverpool. United still have yet to get into the game so far. Alisson sends one out for a throw in there. This camera pans to Erik Ten Hag. Man United possession now, look to try and mount an attack. Here's Anthony, just outside the area, takes a shot, forces a save from Alisson, who concedes a corner. So, first corner of the game to Manchester United. First corner for Liverpool to defend. Go short, sent in. Headed away by Robertson. United try to send it back in, but goes off for a throw in. Rashford tries to cross one in, but that's gone out for a goal kick. His camera pans to Casemiro, who seems to be struggling at the moment. Rashford took a whack against the advertising boarding. Anyway, Liverpool back in possession now. Trent finds Salah. Centres it to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo now to Darwin Núñez on the left. Núñez look to try and find Robbo on the overlap, but Dalot will kick it out for a throw in. Back to Alisson Becker. Now Van Dijk. Just send it, Ali. Well done. Bit of head tennis there from Manchester United. Elliot tried to get stuck in, but covered by Weghorst. Van Dijk kicks the ball off of Anthony, which goes all the way out for a goal kick. Almost a nice kick out from Alisson, found Robbo in space, but Robbo just couldn't control it there. 12 minutes gone, Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. The only kind of real opportunity of the game was from Anthony shot, which Alisson Becker was equal to. Ederson almost found Salah in a bit of space, but Salah just couldn't control it. Bono back with De Gea. Handball off of Harvey Elliott. Yeah, confirmation. Max Verstappen has won the opening Grand Prix, the Bahrain Grand Prix this season. A Red Bull 1-2 with Sergio Perez finishing second. Cody Gakpo has found himself in a bit of space now for Liverpool. Still Gakpo as he comes down the left. Darwin Núñez goes down in the area, but nothing comes of it. It's Fabinho. Finds Salah. Salah with a shot. Well wide, just didn't get the connection on it that he wanted. Sorry about that. It's just a Ken hitting the microphone. Just seems that it hasn't happened for him on that left side. What I mean with, or right side, what I mean from Salah's perspective, you know, back a couple of years ago now, whenever Salah would run down the wing or get himself into position on the right, he would move it to the left and then boom, curl it to the far corner. For some reason, it just hasn't seemed to have happened for him this season. Liverpool a free kick here. Weghorst, the guilty offender. And one half of the McFred duo just doing a bit of shithousery there, getting a talking to from the ref. That's Fred, by the way. Actually, be so good if Casemiro went off, so they could reunite the McFred partnership. Anyway, Liverpool free kick goes into the box. It's Kanate. Bit of a scramble. Henderson swings it back in, which Alexander-Arnold will send back in. Elliott. And ball goes out for a goal kick. Just would have thought there if Elliott got a better connection, could have at least hit the target. now back with Allison, who'll send it down to the left to Andy Robertson. Challenged by Delote. Game just kind of settled down now the last few minutes or so. But again, United's still kind of yet to get into the game. As I say that, they've won the ball back. Is Weghorst. Weghorst on the right hand side. Robbo concedes a throw in. Tried to flick on there from Rashford, but goes straight to Alisson Becker. Liverpool now back in possession. Kanate goes back to Alisson. We'll send it to Andy Robertson. Anthony sends one in, but headed away by Fabinho. Gakpo, now Salah. As my screen is now buffering, come back screen. As I say, that Salah is a bit fouled there by Anthony. It's Ibrahim Kanate. Tries to go on one of his Joel Matip runs. Nunez is switched to the right and wins the throw in. Anyway, Liverpool now with Salah in possession. Managed to send it into the box. Skipped in Salah. Elliott. Henderson tries the shot. Darwin Nunez. Or Salah, I mean, but it went wide and the flag would have been up for offside. But Liverpool finding spaces for the time being at least. Diogo Dalot boots one down the field, which Van Dijk will header on to Robertson. Gakpo, Elliott. Jordan Henderson sends one into the box, which David De Gea will pick up. Rashford has found himself in a bit of space, crosses in and wins a corner. At least Liverpool didn't get caught out there on the counter. But anyway, corner for Manchester United on the right hand side. Scott Fernandez with him. It said they go to Anthony, sends it to Fred. Goes all the way back to Martinez. Martinez now finds Delote or Fernandez, but Henderson will clear away. And a waste of a corner there from Manchester United. Probably should have just stuck it into the box and see what happens. I mean, after all, they do have players who can attack it, like Varane and Casemiro, and of course Weghorst. Not forgetting the big lump up front. And now that I've called him the big lump, he probably will score the winner later on, and yeah, you could easily click this up. De Gea sends one down the field, which Canate will head to Fabinho. Gakpo. Harvey Elliott finds himself in the right hand side. And Trent finds himself the furthest Liverpool player forward. Trent. Now Andy Robertson. Robertson cuts in, takes a shot, but headed away by Martinez, and concedes a throw into Liverpool. Here's Henderson. Sends it to Gakpo. Lovely bit of skill to get away from the United player. Now Elliott. Still Elliott. It looks to move it to Salah, but head away by United. Now the ball's with Robertson. 1-2 with Elliott. Robertson back into the box. And over the bar from... Actually, it was great defending from Lisandro Martinez to deny Darwin Núñez getting a touch, and it's another Liverpool corner. Actually, Núñez did get a touch, but Martinez just got the crucial deflection to send it over for a corner. The Butcher of Amsterdam, as they call him, from his days at Ajax, Lisandro Martinez. Anyway, corner on the left hand side, which Andy Robertson will take. Sent in. Head away. And draw on Manchester United. That was actually good Liverpool play to get Trent forward, and you had Harvey Elliott covering the right back position just in case Liverpool were exposed. Good bit of interplay there from Liverpool. But anyways, I say that there. United look to come forward. Ball is now with Anthony. Anthony crosses in. Head away by Canate. Comes out towards Fred. Now Casemiro. Salah back to defend, which Trent will boot away now. Fabinho look to try and slice it to Salah, but United have the ball back with Luke Shaw. Now Casemiro. Weghorst look to do a 1-2 with Casemiro, but Liverpool now with the ball. Here's Darwin Núñez, loses out to Dalot, and United have again. Is Anthony. Anthony tries to send one in, but covered by Canate. Darwin Núñez looks to find Salah, headed away by Martinez. I know, I thought Salah could have challenged that. I mean, after all, Martinez is only 5'6". Good ball from Trent to find Salah. Oh, come on, that was an elbow from Martinez on Salah. See there, yeah. Forearm to the face, like. Fucking hell, how is that not a foul? Fucking hell. Of course, because it's Salah, referees do not want to give anything to him. Anyway, United on the attack. Here's Fred. Dalot crosses in. Oh. And United had Bruno Fernandes on the far post, and that just went wide. Nervy moment for Liverpool there. Liverpool got away with that there. Liverpool now back in possession with Van Dijk. Bono back with De Gea. Send down the field. It's Luke Shaw. Lovely ball to Rashford, but just didn't get the connection on it that he wanted. It's straight to Alisson Becker. Rashford was through the middle of Robertson and Van Dijk. Come on, Liverpool, that's 2 warnings now. Liverpool back in possession. Salah finds Darwin Núñez. Loses out, and United have it now with Weghorst. Now he loses out. Robertson centers it to Elliott. Go on, Elliott, have a bit of space. Now Salah enters the box. Doesn't go anywhere. Robertson, now Darwin. Salah. Cleared away by United, put back to Liverpool. Kanate has to go back to Alisson. Harvey Elliott. Nice flick on there from Salah, but to no one. Liverpool win the ball back. Fabinho sends one forward to Salah. Flag has gone up for. Actually, no, it's a free for Liverpool, not offside. Yeah, Luke Shaw get arms around him. On another day, that would have been a yellow card. Anyway, set piece opportunity coming up now for Liverpool. Robertson sends one in, head away by United. Don't get caught, lads. Good defending from Robertson. United send one down. Is Anthony. Anthony tries to cross in for Rashford, but Kanate boots it out for a throw-in. United building into the game now. 30 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. Another throw on United. Luke Shaw with the throw in. Rashford. Throw in United at the expense of Trent. Last 7 visits for Manchester United at Anfield, 3 draws, 4 defeats. Ooh, excuse me. High ball from United. Headed away by Trent. Of course, United's last victory at Anfield in the Premier League was when Louis van Gaal was in charge in 2016. Wayne Rooney with the winning goal. United free kick at the expense of Cody Gakpo, just outside the penalty area. Yeah, Shaw just got ahead of Gakpo there. Come on, we just need to hold out now, Liverpool. Of course, Casemiro will be buzzing for him, especially scoring a set-piece header against Newcastle last week in the League Cup final. Anyway, free kick now, United. It's sent in. Hit it on, straight to Alisson. Liverpool now back in position. Just need to keep hold of possession now at the moment. Settle things down. Ball now back with Alisson. Van Dijk. Fabinho. And Dalot tried a shot from a long way back, but out for a goal kick. Long ball comes to nothing for Liverpool. Good work from Robertson getting stuck in. Has a bit of space on the left. He's got Darwin Núñez with him. It's now Darwin. Sends it in. Now with Fabinho. Henderson. Núñez. Goes down. Referee isn't interested. Gakpo with a tackle. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a yellow card. Actually, no yellow card. Surprised. Anyway, throwing Manchester United on the halfway line. Dalot takes it. Van Dijk picks it up. Salah. And free kick in the central midfield conceded by Luke Shaw. Salah looks really lively today now. Liverpool back in possession with Trent. Salah. Another throw on Liverpool. 10 minutes to go to half time. Switch ball from Trent to find Robertson in a bit of space. He's got a bit of space on the left. Tried to send it to Gakpo, but was covered by Martinez. Ball now with Trent up in the air. Head on by Gakpo, which Varane will pick, or no, Casemiro will pick up. Actually, no, it was Varane. There, now Martinez. Luke Shaw finds himself in a bit of space. Past Trent. But Salah defends and wins a throw-in. Trent taking an age with the throw-in as he normally does. Now United throw-in. Here's Fernandez. Now Delote. Just too long for Rashford. Goes out for a goal kick. Liverpool back in possession. Trent looks for another switch ball to Darwin Núñez. United clear, but only as far as Gakpo. Gakpo was looking for Núñez, but it didn't come to him. But Robertson may pick it up. Throw on Liverpool. Canate. Elliott. Trent has to go back to Alisson. Van Dijk. Canate. Elliott gives the ball away though to Anthony as United look to try and counter. Oh no, here's Anthony and Van Dijk clears it away. Scary moment there for Liverpool, but they get away with it. Gakpo looked to try and find a true ball to Salah, but was cut out. Anthony again. This is nothing for you, ref. That was a really poor ball from Elliott to Anthony. Needs to be a bit more assured. Tell you what, I think Anthony was in an offside position though. Anyway, set piece opportunity coming up now for United, which Fernandez will take. Sent in, but straight to Alisson Becker. Darwin Núñez comes forward now for Liverpool. Throw in Liverpool. United now have the ball again. Foul on Rashford by Fabinho. Yellow card for Fabinho. Small little trip there from Fabinho, but warrants a yellow card though. Varane was complaining because he got an elbow from Fabinho, but it was nothing really in the end. As I get another Carlsberg can. Another set piece opportunity for United on the left hand side. Sent in. It's in the back of the net, but the flag is up against Casemiro. We'll see here. Yeah, well offside. So ball now back with Liverpool. Alisson to Robertson. Now Van Dijk. Van Dijk switches over to Trent. Nice ball indeed. It's Kanate. 1-2 with Henderson. As United get players back behind the ball. Alisson finds Robertson. Nice ball to find Gakpo in a bit of space. It's Gakpo! 1-0! Cody Gakpo, the man Manchester United tried to sign during the summer and possibly during the winter, has opened the scoring for Liverpool. What a sucker punch for Manchester United, but Liverpool will not care. They are 1-0 up. Get in. Oh, how ironic is it? Go messaging my Manchester United mate to tell him the one that got away. Lovely finish from Cody Gakpo. Great pass as well from Andy Robertson to find Gakpo. Takes a touch with the right. Cuts to cut inside. Takes out Varane from the game. Slots it into the bottom right hand corner. 1-0 Liverpool. Lovely. Anyway, United look to try and attack now. Off. United with a chance, but it was offside. Yeah, Liverpool's defensive line did its job there, catching United player in an offside position. Klopp chatting on the touchline to the fourth official. Come on, Klopp, don't get a needless yellow card. Let's just get to half time. The atmosphere is kind of kicking off a bit here, as 1 minute of added on time is announced for the end of the first half. Well, just hold out now until half time, as Luke Shaw brings the ball forward for United. Fine. Casemiro now. Martinez switches it over to Anthony. Anthony sends one in, but straight to Alisson Becker. Take as much time as you want, Ali. Take this thing out of the game. I'm hearing there's kind of a chant wars between the Liverpool fans. One set of fans are singing "Ale, Ale, Ale," the others are singing "The Reds marching in." As the halftime whistle is blown, and Liverpool go into the half 1-0 up, courtesy of Cody Gakpo, the man that got away from Manchester United, the man United tried to sign over the last two transfer windows, has ironically opened the scoring for Liverpool. right on the cusp of half time, just when it looked like United were building into the game. But at half time, it's Liverpool 1, Manchester United 0. Just what we needed. Once again, for anyone new watching the channel for the very first time, if you do like what you see, be sure to subscribe to the channel. This is actually my first YouTube live stream ever, so just thought I'd give this a bit of a go. You can also have a chat every now and then, or any questions at all, feel free to get them in. Or if you just like what I'm doing, feel free to do so as well. Actually, I need to come up with a proper sentence for like, share, and subscribe. Oh yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm still new to all this live streaming bit. All right, let's get this ready for the second half. My United friend just text back after I sent him a message there saying the one that got away. Definitely the one that got away. So mad at the Glazer every time I see Gakpo and Felix play. Actually, I might just message him there. Okay, I'm just going to be back in a moment. I just need to go for a quick toilet break there. So, don't go anywhere. All right, back now. Actually, while I'm waiting for the second half, I might just go through the results of the F1 Grand Prix. The rest of the results that is. So the final standings from the race, you got Max Verstappen finishing first place with Checo Perez in second, making it a Red Bull 1-2. You've also got Fernando Alonso making it Aston Martin's second podium since they returned to Formula 1. Carlos Sainz finishes fourth for Ferrari as Charles Leclerc had to retire earlier on in the race due to power unit failure. Lewis Hamilton finished sixth. Daddy Stroll's son Lance finishes sixth. George Russell finishes seventh. Valtteri Bottas eighth. Pierre Gasly ninth on his Alpine debut. Alex Albon rounds out the top 10 in 10th. Not bad in the Williams. Two hard men in the studio, in the Sky Sports studio, in the form of Roy Keane and Graham Souness. I always wonder if they ever did like a fight between Roy Keane and Graham Souness in the prime, who would win? Would it be like, let's say prime Roy Keane was 99 Roy Keane, um, and then prime Souness would be in the 80s, but back when he had the curly hair and the mustache. I'd be kind of leaning towards Souness, just because his mustache is like an extra 1200 testosterone points. How's a golden opportunity actually from Rashford, especially as he's a player in serious form right now. Roy Keane doesn't have the beard, no. Doesn't have the Santa Claus beard, as I call it. It's kind of weird how his beard goes out. Like, it's all black here, and then it's kind of a white bit of puff down here. Final ad break before the second half comes back now. Let me just check the subs bench there, see who could potentially come on for United to change the game. But the obvious one is definitely Sancho, but you wonder how fit is he after coming back from injury. Garnacho is another option they have as well. Potentially do some damage. And of course they've got the big slab head, the big fucking head of him to get the equaliser potentially if he gets beyond 60 minutes. Of course, Liverpool got Bobby Firmino, Diogo Jota, Jimmy Milner if they need to shore things up. The guy who doesn't age. I know it's just me, but do the ad breaks between when they do the analysis for the first half and then when they kick off for the second half always just seems to be the longest? Actually, yeah, when I think about it now, because they always stop for that for a second minor ad break just to get a plug from whichever betting company is doing the advertisings today. do. Actually, I saw an advert there for The Last of Us. So I really actually must watch that sooner or later. Especially as Pedro Pascal always just seems to kill it in whatever TV role he's given. Now to look back on the Gakpo goal, which won't get won't get too tired of anytime soon. Advertised a few golf events there at Arnold Parliament Invitational and the Players Championship. One series actually on YouTube. I definitely recommend anyone involved in sport watching is Full Swing, where they detail last year's PGA Tour. Of course, that entailed all the live golf controversy as well. It's actually pretty good as well. Almost ready now for the second half. Once again, if you do like the content on this channel, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Or if you just want to come on every now and then, watch me do my thing, or have a chat every now and then, feel free to do so. There's absolutely no pressure. As United out in the tunnel now. The main thing we just need to nullify from United's perspective is just that counter attack. As long as we just keep control, we should be fine. But of course, that can be easier said than done at times. And out come Liverpool. This time Liverpool will kick off and they'll play towards the Kop end in the second half. And run away now for the second half, with Ibe McNatty doing the customary Joel Matip long ball. Which Liverpool actually have. Surprised enough it didn't go out for a throw in. And as I say that, Jordan Henderson has just kicked it out for a throw in. Cody Gakpo's goal was on 43 minutes there for anybody watching. Trent with the ball, looking for Salah, but Luke Shaw cuts it out. Goes back to Martinez. Here's Varane. Hello. Martinez, now Shaw. Passes it to Harvey Elliott though. Now Darwin Núñez, constrained from Fabinho to move the ball to him. Fabinho now moves the ball to Salah, who'll keep it in. Goes back to Elliott. It's in the net! It's 2-0 Liverpool. Darwin Núñez pounces on a cross ball from Harvey Elliott. Heads it into the back of the net. It's now Liverpool 2, Manchester United 0. Come on! There we go. That's much better. Best possible start to the second half we could have had. It all kind of started really from Luke Shaw giving the ball away to Harvey Elliott, and a scramble in the midfield. Great strength from Fabinho to win the ball. Yeah, Elliott is onside. And Darwin Núñez, with the poacher's instinct, gets on the end of Harvey Elliott. Whether it's a cross or a shot, depends on what you want to describe it as. But he won't care. Liverpool 2-0 up. Get in there. Or as Miss Doyle would say on Parrot Head, go on, my son. Actually, in that Farther Ted episode, it's the episode with the over 75s football match. Ted actually gives Mrs. Doyle a book called Understanding Football for Women, and it's basically just a man who looks like he was in one of those 90s Manchester United jerseys kissing a woman, and then you had the titles in the background. And he was shot straight at Alison Becker. Henderson fouls Fred in midfield. And a free kick just goes all the way to Allison. Just be careful, Robbo. Good man. United now with the ball back, with Rafael Varane back to the butcher, aka Lisandro Martinez. Do you know what? I'll just call him the butcher for the remainder of the game. Casemiro with a long ball looking for Rashford. Rashford back to Penandes. Tries to square it, but Henderson picks it up. Now Gakpo, the goal scorer. One of the goal scorers, that is. Now fights Salah in a bit of space. Salah gets Martinez. It's Gakpo! It's 3-0! Scintillating play from Liverpool. And it's now Liverpool 3, Manchester United 0. It's too good to be true for us Liverpool fans. Woo! Lovely. Lovely. Scintillating. And ironically enough, it was from a Liverpool counter-attack, which is really the only way how United have created their chances so far. Sexy finish from Cody Gakpo. Ball pass from Mo Salah. He just dinks it over David De Gea into the far left corner, and it is 3-0. Get in there. Come on. And is there no way back now for Manchester United? Gakpo fouls Martinez. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Robbo got a kick to the chest there, or kick to the face. Actually, no. It was kind of more like he kicked his shoulder, not his face. But of course, Robbo, he'll milk it. like the proud Scot he is. He's proud Scot from Glasgow. Sadly, got released by Celtic. Got released by Celtic in 2012. Apologies for anybody watching from Scotland if I butchered their accent. Here's Anthony from Manchester United. Henderson. Robertson back to Henderson. Nice work. As I say that, he's just giving the ball away. Bruno Fernandes tries to catch Trent on the back post, but we know Trent is great at defending that. No, goal kick Liverpool came off of Bruno. Oh no! Alisson almost gave Manchester United a gift of a goal, but thankfully Liverpool got away with that. As I say that, Liverpool look to try and mount a counter-attack. Now at Robertson. Alright. Still a game to be won, Liverpool. Gakpo goes to ground. And free kick Manchester United. See there, Alisson just miscontrolled the ball. He miscontrolled the ball. Ball comes to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes goes down, but no penalty given for that, or I don't think VAR looked at it. And thankfully there were enough Liverpool players back to help out Alisson. Alisson almost slipped when he got that ball, but yeah, let's just settle down a bit now. Let's not get too excited. No, we're on a bit of an adrenaline rush from the goal, but let's just be professional now. let United try and come to us, and we'll punish them. As we say that, almost a good through ball to Salah. United making a few changes. One half of the McFred duo is coming on in the form of Scott McTominay and Alejandro Garnacho will come on now. Harvey Elliott. It's Gakpo. Still Gakpo. And Andy Robertson tried to finesse it into the top corner, but of course we know he's got no right foot. Nice play from Liverpool. Salah. Gakpo. Look at the fine Nunes. But United come away with it. As I say that, Robertson wins the ball back. Corner Liverpool. Anyway, corner Liverpool on the left hand side. Bit of gas in my stomach here. Don't mind me if I burp for a bit. Ooh, excuse me. Corner for Liverpool comes in from Trent. Konate, oh, nearly. Nobody picked up Konate. He had a free header, but he just couldn't direct it on target. Actually, when I think about it, there was a period last year when Konate, I think, scored like 3 goals in 3 games, and they were all headers. I remember he got a goal against Benfica, another goal against Manchester City, and then I think did he get another goal in the return leg against Benfica? Anyway, United make the change. McTominay is on. Actually, did Fred come off? Fred came off, so sadly we won't get the McFred duo. Fred came off for McTominay. And who did Garnacho come on for? Garnacho came on for Weghorst, so they no longer have the big giraffe up front. Caught up now to nearly 60 minutes gone in the game. Liverpool 3, Manchester United 0. Henderson dispossesses Rashford, sends back to Alisson, who sends down the field. Bono back with Liverpool as they control from the back. It's Van Dijk. Robertson looking to try and find Trent, who made a run down the middle. Great work from Salah to win the ball back from Garnacho. Showing Liverpool. Gakpo got fouled by Martinez. Surely that's a yellow card. Indeed it is. Liverpool with free kick about 35 yards out from goal to the right hand side. Another set piece opportunity coming up. Actually, this looks like it could be in Trent's range. Like there's enough of a gap for him to get it over the wall and get it down again. But it has enough power to get enough power and accuracy to beat De Gea is another matter. He's due a free kick goal actually, and Trent. Actually, no set piece opportunity coming up. Corner Liverpool. Delo heads it out for a corner. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey. We won the fucking loss. Balpaisley and Bill Shankly. Yeah, I know I'm singing poorly, but I don't give a fuck. Long ball goes nothing, out for a goal kick for United. Allez, allez, allez. Ah, fuck, I forgot my scarf. And good old Sir Alex Ferguson in the stand. Enjoying it, I assume. Harry Elliott getting stuck in, dispossessing Garnacho. Salah 1-2 with Gakpo. Fabinho moves the ball to the left to Andy Robertson. Now to the captain, Jordan Henderson. Actually, I think it's the first time I've called Henderson the captain this evening. Weird. Fabinho finds Robertson in a lot of space on the left. Henderson. It's Kanate. Back to Allison. Elliott. Back to Allison. As Liverpool are doing possession chance. Way, way, hey, hey. Oh. And Gakpo is on the ground here. McTominay gets a yellow card for his troubles. Hopefully he's not too bad, Gakpo. Yeah, studs on Gakpo from McTominay. Scott McTominay, what are you doing? That's not a proper Scottish tackle. No Scottish tackle. Actually, Graham Souness is actually in the studio. He'll tell you how to do a tackle or two. I mean, after all, he's been training to give Paul Pogba a really bad tackle for ever since his existence, I'd say. United look to attack now. Here's Garnacho. Shoots. Blocked by Kanate and off for a corner. The only guy to blame for Manchester United's performance is Paul Pogba. The guy is a disgrace to football. Anyway, corner taken by Fernandez. Short one to Shaw, back to Fernandez, into the box, headed away by Van Dijk. Liverpool look to try and counter-attack now. Here's Darwin Núñez. Go on, pass it forward. Should have went further. Salah! Oh! Rattles the post, rattles the back of the net from Mo Salah. 4-0. 4. Oh yeah, and that makes it 5 consecutive games in which Mo Salah has scored. Actually, that didn't quite ring too well. I tried to do, was it Booker T, 5-time WCW champion. Liverpool counter-attack. It looked like he got stopped from McTominay's interception, but Darwin Núñez fed the ball on. It actually deflected off of McTominay into Salah's pass. Right foot hit the top of the crossbar and then rattles the back of the net. Boom. We will take that any day of the week. Actually, shit, why have I put 5 now? That should be 4. My apologies. Alright, time to abuse my United friend now. Oh! Luke Shaw has had a kick out against. Looks like he had a kick out against Darwin Núñez. Surely there has to be some retrospective action for that. Surely the ref has to go up to VAR to check if there's any foul play. So yeah, Darwin Núñez goes down. Actually, no, it was Darwin Núñez that got involved. What? At least nothing came of it from Núñez. Actually, the ref didn't book Núñez or anything. But that's that South American biting in him, of course. Free kick comes in from Robertson, goes straight to De Gea. De Gea sends Rashford away. But Liverpool get players back. Anyway, United look to try and find some bit of consolation. Shaw, here's Garnacho. Luke Shaw. And foul on Kanate by Fernandez. Fernandez appealing for a penalty because it looks like it came off his hand. Actually, yeah, it came off of Kanate's hand, but you can't say that was deliberate. Going up now to 20 minutes to go in the game. It's Liverpool 4, Manchester United 0. Total demolition of United in the second half. Fernandez is down on the ground. Robertson looks to try and release Darwin Núñez, but cleared away by De Gea. Nice flick on from Gakpo to Robertson. Oh, balls with Asin. Oh, way. Finds Trent. Hey. It's Kanate. Elliott. Loses out, unfortunately. And foul against Henderson. John, I'd like to see Liverpool bring on probably both Milner and Bajcetic to take Fabinho's place, and Milner to take either Henderson or Milner, Henderson or Elliott's place, because we need to try and protect Fab because he's on a yellow card already. Gakpo wins a throw-in. Oh, it's nothing. Disgraceful for Fernandes trying to win a foul for that. Well, I wouldn't expect any less from him. Bruno Fernandes finds Rashford. Rashford, great tackle, but flags up for offside. Yeah, Liverpool's offside trap is working very well today. It's actually caught Bruno offside first. Alexander Arnold, the Scouser in the team. He's a proper Scouser. Proper Scouser from Liverpool. Apologies for any Liverpool people watching. Rashford now has a chance. Rounded Alisson, but sadly couldn't direct it into the back of the net and came off the bar. Actually, can we get one more goal, mate? And make it a 5-star performance from Liverpool. Ooh, excuse me. "17 minutes to go in the game. Liverpool 4, Manchester United 0. Nice play from Salah. Finds Elliott. Núñez, I thought was a bit offside, but we'll come back to it later. Núñez produces a save from De Gea. And we play on with Garnacho. Elliott. Now Salah. Liverpool with a free kick on the right hand side, probably about 40 yards from goal. Trent and Robbo stands over it. Trent sends it in deep. Van Dijk tried to win it, but comes back to Henderson on the right, left hand side. Back in. Oh, lovely! Darwin Núñez scores a second to make it 5 for Liverpool against Manchester United. 2 2 goals in the second half for Darwin Núñez. 2 headers. Liverpool 5. Manchester United 0. Unfucking believable. And United fans are heading away. So free kick comes in from Trent. Looked for Virgil van Dijk, was headed away towards Jordan Henderson to the left. Crosses the ball back in. Darwin Núñez flicks the ball on. David De Gea, no chance. Into the far corner of the net to make it Liverpool 5, Manchester United 0. As we see Stefan Bajcetic and Bobby Firmino and Diogo Jota actually getting prepped to come on. It's Mo Salah, Fabinho. The game has opened up so much for Liverpool. We could easily get another 3 goals at this rate because it's so open. Thirty minutes to go. United made a couple of changes there. Malacia comes on for Luke Shaw, and Marcel Sabitzer comes on for Fernandes, I think. Actually, it's a quadruple substitution coming up now for Liverpool. Stefan Bajcetic, James Milner, Bobby Firmino, and Diogo Jota will come on now. Off comes Jordan Henderson, who assisted Darwin Núñez' second goal. Speaking of Núñez, sadly he won't get to complete his hat-trick, so he'll come off. Darwin Núñez comes off, probably to be replaced by Jota. Excuse me. Cody Gakpo comes off, so sadly he won't get to complete his hat-trick. He gets replaced by Bobby Firmino, and James Milner will probably come on for Fabinho. Indeed he does. So Liverpool's 4 changes. We got Darwin Núñez, or Diogo Jota replacing Darwin Núñez, Bobby Firmino replacing Cody Gakpo, James Milner replacing Jordan Henderson, and Stefan Bajcetic replacing Fabinho. I don't know, I would have probably brought off Salah for Diogo Jota. Unless Salah has it in his contract where he can... Actually, no, I have seen Salah get substituted when he wasn't injured earlier on this season. So, yeah, that kind of nullifies that. Or Senor, best in the world is Bobby Firmino. Something that the cop wants you to know. Best in the world, Bobby Firmino. Number 9. Fell from Liverpool on United. Anyway, United looking to try and mount an attack with Anthony. He's still on the pitch, actually. I thought he got substituted. Come on, Liverpool. Let's keep a clean sheet now. Anthony sends one into the box, headed away by Van Dijk. Salah heads it onto Elliott as Liverpool look to counter again. Salah, it's still Salah. Just got dispossessed on the end there, although he'd argue he got held back. Goal kick United. Goal kick now, Manchester United. Harvey Elliott. We shot straight at De Gea. I mean, why not? Bajcetic with his first touch in the game. Gets past Fernandez. Go on, send it. And out for throwing. King Kenny loving it in the crowd. Is that Steve Clark with him, actually? Bajcetic. Goes down, no free given. Anyway, back with Harvey Elliott. Salah. Bajcetic. Elliott finds himself in a bit of space and right, go on, have a go. It's 6! It was pinball action in the penalty area. It came to Mo Salah, who just passed it into the back of the net. It is 6-0 now to Liverpool. Wow. Wow. This is too good to be true. It's too good to be true. I honestly don't know how to react to this. I probably should be more animated, but like, I'm in shock. And Salah takes off his shirt for good measure. We'll probably get the customary yellow card, but still looking shredded as ever. Fucking hell, that's a physique but most of us men with dad bods would die for. Yeah. Checking for possible offside. They're checking for possible offside. Nope, never mind. Goal given. 6-0, 2 goals for Mo Salah. Now, he's the only one on the pitch who could complete his hat-trick. Or on the verge of completing a hat-trick. And Salah, of course, gets the customary yellow card, as I mentioned. Change for Manchester United. It's Elanga that's on now. Liverpool make their final substitution. Harvey Elliott will come off now. Wonder who's he coming off for, is it? Kurt Jones coming on. Excuse me. Jones's first touch sadly loses the ball out. United have the ball with Garnacho, but Trent shuts him down. Wow, look at that. As the camera pans to Liverpool FC 6, Man United 0. Not 0. Zilch. Nothing. Foul on Salah by Malacia. To be fair, there's still a few United fans in the away end still there. Van Dijk with a long ball down the field. Kind of surprised Klopp didn't take off any of the fullbacks, whether it was Trent or Robbo, and brought on Tsimikas. But I mean, hang on a bit. But I mean, then again, he probably has to give game time to Jones. Free kick Liverpool close to the halfway line. Liverpool fans giving a fine rendition of every little thing is going to be alright. Da 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 da. Don't worry. Salah. It's 7. Bobby Firmino. It is 7. It's heaven for Liverpool today. Bobby Firmino, the substitute, scores. United are just an absolute shambles today. Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. Andy Robertson is on the ground here. Even Carragher is going. Klopp is raging at the fan for raging for storming the pitch. But hopefully Andy Robertson is okay. Bobby Firmino, the man who probably will be leaving at the end of the season after 8 years of loyal service for Liverpool, scores to make it 7-0 to Liverpool. Lovely through ball from Salah. Finds Bobby Firmino. Thought the chance was gone as he brought it too far to the right, but Bobby wasn't having any of it, and he just slotted it past the legs of De Gea. Nice one into the back of the net to make it 7. Diogo Dalot was well behind the goal line, but he couldn't save it. Liverpool again. Jesus Christ. No penalty on Trent here. If anything, he was kind of fouling Shaw. As we enter the 90th minute, come on ref, just blow it up already, because I need to go for a piss after all the Carlsberg I've drank. 3 minutes of added on time. Not too bad. Gary Neville just said, just told Jamie Carragher in commentary to do one. He is not a happy man. I can't wait to hear. Actually, it's a good thing Roy Keane is in the Sky Sports punditry, because I cannot wait to hear what he has to say at full time. Trent pushes over Garnacho to concede a free. Come on, Trent, don't complain. You know what you did. Even though I'm not going to defend you on that. Mo Salah, rightly so, got the player of the match. Anyway, free kick from United. Fernandes takes. James Milner heads it away. Here's Fernandes again. Sends it to the box, cleared away by Trent. Now Salah. Salah says Jota away. There's three players storming away from Liverpool. It's Jota, just dispossessed in the final moment. Baisha just picks it up. Now Milner. Anyway, Baisha just holding it down in midfield. Milner onto Robertson. Sends Robertson away. Alisson kicks it out for a throw in. Jota gets through. Just couldn't get the shot away. Jota's still on the ground here. But Man United play on though. Coming up to 3 minutes played of at a time. Any minute now, final whistle will go. Any second, I'm in. Any second now. And the referee blows the final whistle. It is finished. Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. Let me just turn off the timer there. 7 heaven. That's the only headline I can think of to describe this performance today from Liverpool, which all started in the first half when Cody Gakpo, the man that got away from Manchester United in the last 2 transfer windows, opened the scoring thanks to a nice finish into the bottom right hand corner of the net. Then at the start of the second half, Darwin Núñez doubled Liverpool's lead after a shot / cross from Harvey Elliott found the head of Darwin Núñez, who headed it into the back of the net. Then Gakpo. Who got the third goal again? Actually, let me just check. Oh yeah, Gakpo again scored Liverpool's third. Fucking hell, I actually can't remember what Gakpo's third goal looked like, but yeah, he didn't play it well. I do remember Darwin Núñez's second goal when a header headed away from Liverpool's set piece, found Jordan Henderson on the left hand side, and Henderson crossed it into Darwin Núñez, who headed it into the far corner of the net. No chance for David De Gea. Liverpool then made it 5 when Mo Salah literally smashed, and I mean literally smashed the back of the net, hitting the crossbar down into the back of the net. David De Gea has absolutely no chance, and that goal actually came from a Liverpool counter attack. Then Mo Salah made it 6 when there was a bit of pinball action in the Manchester United penalty area from a Harvey Elliott cross. Manchester United made an absolute balls of it to clear it, but Mo Salah was in the right place at the right time to pass it into the back of the net, and then to make it a heavenly result for Liverpool. Bobby Firmino made it 7 when Mo Salah passed it to Bobby in a good bit of space. It looked like he took it too far to the right, but Bobby Firmino had other ideas, and he shot it into the back of the net between David De Gea's legs to make it 7-0 to Liverpool. What an amazing performance. I am going to sleep absolutely soundly tonight as a Liverpool fan. All the front three were on song today. Go on, Klopp. Klopp is teasing the fans here. I thought he was going to do the usual hey. Oh well, maybe next time, Jurgen. Maybe next time. But anyway, my closing thoughts on the game. Liverpool just had an absolute peach of a performance today, and United just absolutely capitulated in the second half. I think this is like the biggest victory Liverpool have had against Manchester United in the Premier League. But my God, what confidence will this give to Liverpool in the race for top 4? And not only in the race for top 4, but they've pretty much stopped any momentum Manchester United have had for challenging for the Premier League title this season. Even though it might not be the season Liverpool had envisioned for themselves, a result against Manchester United, regardless of what stage it is in the season, will always be an absolute great result for Liverpool. And yeah, I guess on that happy bombshell, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks very much to anyone who watched along. Just a reminder, if you do like what you see on this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and share. Or if you just want to come on every now and then watch me do my thing, feel free to do so. There's absolutely no pressure at all. Until next time, take care guys, have a good evening.